Alrighty, give it a second. There we go. We should be going. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Awkward Dead. This is going to be, we're going to be finishing up Season 1 today. Finally, I know this kind of took a while. There was a brief intermission in there for like an entire week of Kingdom Hearts. We didn't really talk about that. Sup, loser? Oh, buddy, look who decides to walk up thinking they're all cool and all that. How you doing, though? Actually, I'm good. I'm pretty good. I was so tired after last night. After we did all that golfing, dude, I was just, there was something awoke in me and then proceeded to fall asleep for a very long time right after that. Oh, but anyways, we're going to continue right where we left off. We are on episode 4 right now. And this is where it starts getting a little blurry for me. I have some, like, vague memories of the things that happen. I know Kenny asks a lot about boats. Well, he likes boats. He's a boatman, Mr. Kenny. And it's going to be a fun old time. Bro, we played golf for 5 hours, did we actually? Oh my god. I'm still tired. Y'all cracked. Dude, hey, we maxed, or well, I maxed. We couldn't max Bunny because server was resetting and I was so tired by the end of that, dude. Did you ever max Bunny, by the way? If you haven't, I'm down to play afterwards to get you maxed. You know, fair's fair. Oh. I just had to sleep last night, dude. Oh my god. Well, I say last night. It was more like at 4 in the morning, dude.
I think we should
I went to bed.
Really?
Yeah, fair enough, dude. If you still need golf, I'm down to help you get the rest of the way there.
What happened to them?
Because that is rough.
What?
Oh, right. Oh, my God. I always forget that we have Ben. Oh, my. I forget that Ben is still a thing that we have to deal with in this. Oh, no. I'm not ready. You know, I really did miss having to deal with Ben out here, dude. Ben is just a colossal mistake. Alright, well, here we go again. Here we go again, fellas. You know, it is like, after all, like, the other streams that I do, like, I've done a weird Dark Souls stream this week. I'm doing Kingdom Hearts on the hardest difficulty, which, as fun as it is, it still requires, like, a lot of actual, like, effort, you know? Because you're trying to, like, beat it and not die. I will say that this actually is kind of a nice breakaway from all that, where this is a game where playing it correctly, mind you, requires probably the minimal amount of effort. I am playing it in such a way that it requires even less effort than that. Because in most conversations, this is what I look like. You know? I'm effectively just watching a very strange movie play out in front of me. So this is a nice break after all that. Ben, for as terrible as he is the actual representation of how most people would handle a zombie apocalypse. I mean, maybe. I mean, maybe if they're very young and very stupid. I don't know if it's like, you know, actually, I'll go a step further. I bet the way Ben handles this is the way that people would handle it that think that they're ready for a zombie apocalypse that don't die in the initial first wave. I think that's what a Ben is representation for. Let me know if y'all are going to golf. I'll lend a pod. Sure thing, like, and you are welcome to join in. We want to do racing too as well, but I mean, I know you need both, so yeah. We want to finish at least Bunny off on golf, because I did most of it with him already, and then we'll see after that, I guess.
How's Omid?
Gotta get those side activities maxed, you know?
I'm fine. You're not fine. You need
Everyone
to
wants to
rest.
think they're Lee, but in
needs to
actuality, they're Ben. I mean, I wouldn't even go that far. I would just say they're more like... They're probably more akin
said Omid
to...
needs to
Oh, God,
rest.
what's his name?
Guys, can we
in the
stop for 1
first
minute?
episode, the farmer's
you
kids.
want
They're
once
more
we
probably
get
like the
out on the
farmer's
water.
kids.
I'm telling you, he can't keep going like this.
Come on.
Because I think Ben is an example of someone who is just extremely, like, way too naive for his own good.
Maybe this city's not so dead after all.
Keep moving. No one's ringing that bell. It's automatic. On a timer.
That being said,
kind of church bell
I
goes
want to
off at
meet the
20
guy that's
past
like,
the hour?
Kenny, dude, loyal to a fault, cares about boats immensely.
Someone's up
That's what
there.
I want.
Are you sure? I don't see anything.
We need a boat lover in our zombie group. I got nothing to say. I didn't see nothing. It's so dumb.
How are you? I'd get out of the street now.
I
People
thought you
are
said that
dumb,
thing didn't
and
work.
in bad situations, self-preservation is always first instinct. I mean, you're correct about that, but it also depends. It also depends if you panic in bad
know,
situations.
hello
People
might have
that
been a place
panic
to
in bad
start.
situations are dumb. You have the proper training, you have the proper wherewithal to like actually handle yourself, you know? You're not going to necessarily make dumb decisions. But if you're panicky, yeah, you're going to do some crazy stuff. 95% of people will panic.
Ask not for whom the bell tolls.
What are you yammering on about?
Maybe. I mean, I think it would probably be a little bit less than that. But, yeah, you're right. The majority of people will panic in those kinds of situations. I mean, to be fair, it's hard to deal with situations of life and death with a calm mind, you know? That's not something you can actually approach rationally too much. I'm just staring. I'm just looking.
Run! Follow me!
I was like, whoa, those guys are coming towards us? You know, that's crazy, dude. We just saying nothing is just... This is maybe the best idea I've ever had. Like, it's just so funny.
Kenny!
Oh no, is this a thing I have to do? Kenny! Kenny, my boy, you just gotta reach a little bit further, Kenny. You just gotta reach a little bit. Remember that time that you covered for me? You never did, so don't worry about it.
Close. Don't you think?
Yeah, you're fine. You're good. Don't worry about it.
No! Man! Help!
Oh, now this is probably a game over state right here. I know he runs away. That's right. He just leaves. He's out of there, dude. He dips. Oh, I love Ben. I love Ben. Okay, this one is a game over state. I know that actually. So I have to play this one. Look at this. Look at this. Sick aim.
No!
There you go.
Get the hell out of here. I'll catch up with you.
And then we're just out. Oh, there's gonna be a lot of fun conversations. A lot of fun conversations at the house, dude.
Oh, give me a fucking break!
Wait, where the hell's Chuck?
Don't worry about Chuck. Chuck is good over there, dude.
Shit, he's in trouble. We gotta help him.
There's no time. We gotta go now.
Out the time. Just go.
Yeah, Chuck's fine over there. He got his beating shovel on him. The only people who would keep rational are the people who have been through trauma on a similar scale.
I'll get the door.
I mean, here's the thing. Yes, of course to that, but there is, I think, a certain amount of the general populace who have not been through this that
You
could
okay?
reasonably keep a rational mind.
Opened up your wound.
Not a lot,
You're
granted,
bleeding.
but there are probably some.
It's gonna get infected. We've got to get him inside. Clean him up.
Kenny, how's that door
I'm
coming?
working on it. I'm working on it.
Or like
We're
hell,
fast.
even if it's just like
Won't be long before
you
those
could get
things
that kind of
outside figure out
experience
where
through
we
like
went.
the initial
You know
waves
they
of
can
this
smell
sort of
blood.
thing and then get
Lady,
better as you
I ain't
go,
the
you know,
one
as
who's
long as you don't
bleeding.
just die right away because you're panicky.
Lee, instead of just standing there like a goddamn mute, maybe you could give us a hand here?
Kenny, you have been with me long enough to know exactly how I act, okay? You know exactly how this goes. I'm gonna break it
I'm
down.
gonna be able to bust through that.
Okay, well, I mean, maybe not with that attitude.
No way we're gonna force that open. Not without making a lot of noise, at least.
Yeah, thanks for the help, Lee.
What's this? Looks like there's some kind of pet door here.
I tried it already. That's locked too.
Who the hell ever heard of a locked doggy door?
I have. My neighbor had one just like that. It's radio controlled. The dog wears a collar with a chip in it, so the door only opens when the dog gets close to it.
See, that's a little too
Shit.
advanced for a
Every
dog
day's a
door,
school
honestly.
day.
That's too advanced for me.
All right, so
Oh, Dad. Modern
Where's the
civilization, especially in a country like the USA, has grown accustomed to a certain amount of luxuries they would lose their ability to function without. Like I said, I don't think it would be a lot, but I think there could be at least some people who could reasonably deal with dangerous situations without losing their head. Like, you see it all the time where, like, you see people do some, like, ridiculously crazy feats to, like heroics and stuff like that, where they're within their right mind to do it, you know?
Never not
Like, I do not think every single person outside of people who've experienced that trauma would be completely inept in these situations. There'd be a lot of them, yes, but I think there would still be some that'd be able to function. What end of the spectrum I'd be on? I'd probably be on panic, because I've never dealt with this sort of thing. But I mean, hey, you know, maybe I might surprise myself. I doubt it, though.
What's buried down there?
Just doing a little digging. Don't worry about it. Just not gonna say anything. Here I am, just trying to dig a hole in peace, and all you people just crowding around me.
Come sit with me and Omid. Let
It's
Lee
ridiculous. There we go.
God, the smell.
Don't worry about it, Ben. Now, real quick, let me just get on down there.
can't get it off.
Okay,
there
that
you go.
was not cool.
It worked itself out there. You guys, come on, chill out, fellas.
I'm fine, honey.
Where's the zap combo that'll deal with a horde of zombies? I think you're gonna need to summon, like, Zeus from Mount Olympus to throw down the lightning on everybody. I think that's the zap combo for that, Chief. Because you're gonna need a lot of it. And you're gonna need it very consistent. There you go.
Here goes nothing.
Yes! God damn!
You see anything in there?
No. Looks like it's been empty a while.
Whatever you're gonna do it fast.
Yeah, there's a lot of noise out here.
Be careful, man.
It's no good. I can't get it.
Here, let me try. I think I can.
Zoop. And we're just gonna stare for a second. Just. I love the staring contests in this. Dead silence. This is what you get, Quam. I'm sorry to hit you with the dead silence, but
What? Am I in trouble?
I can't say anything, Clem.
Looks okay from here. Everybody
She
in.
probably threw up because of the smell. When the head fell off, it just exposed more flesh. Oh yeah, no, that I'm actually aware of. I have gotten a slight smell of that before. And also, on another note, have you ever smelt burnt hair before? It is the most ungodly smell. It is nauseating, dude. Burnt hair just smells just so like...
No.
You don't think it would smell bad? It is
Feel better already. Just
awful,
being off my
dude.
feet. Thanks,
It
baby.
is awful. Don't recommend it. I've burned my own hair on accident. Okay, so you've also witnessed it. It is not a good smell.
When were you gonna tell us about the radio?
Tell you what.
That it's working. That there's someone else on the other end of that thing. You didn't
I'm
think
not
it
gonna
might have been worth
respond to you.
sharing with the
I don't
rest
even
of us?
tell you anything, Krista, okay? Dead silence.
Well,
That's what you get.
nothing to say for yourself? Great. That inspires confidence.
What does it matter about the damn radio? What matters is that there's someone out there trying to mess with us, ringing those bells.
What if they're the same guy?
Bullshit! They warned us about our own trap. What kind of sense does that make?
How much sense does anything make anymore? In case you haven't noticed, there's a lot of twisted folks out there these days. At least the dead don't play games with you.
How? I'm just never talking, dude. I'm just here the whole time just
Look,
staring
why don't
at
we just stay here a
everybody.
little longer? Omid needs rest, and we need to wait for the walkers outside to thin out.
Suit yourselves, but I'm not gonna wait around too long for someone else to grab up those boats. That's our ticket out.
Gotta get the boats. Boats #1 priority, dude. Kenny knows what he's talking about. Everybody
Seems
get the
secure, at
boat.
least.
I'll feel better when we know that for sure. We need to check the whole house.
All right, fine. You and me will take the upstairs. Lee, you've got down here. Make sure you check every door, understand?
Okay.
Is there anything I can do?
Thanks.
Well, Clem.
Hang out with Kristen.
Oh no, okay. I thought it was gonna make me just like stare at her for like
Sorry.
5
What
seconds.
for?
Going through the door like that without checking first? I guess that was pretty dumb.
Clementine, you never go through an unsecured door. We're in Saw now.
Okay.
Okay.
You weren't never going. That honestly, oh my god, that's like one of my favorite scenes in Saw, because it makes me laugh every time. Where it's like the guy, like he's like on his game and he's trying to save everyone, and he breaks through the door and causes the trap to go off, and the flashback is his boss just going like, "You never go through an unsecured door," and it just cuts to him like a shoulder charging through like a glass door. It's the funniest thing, dude. God, I love the Saw movies. The Saw movies are honestly like, it went from being like just like, you know, a gore flick with crazy twists to just like hilarity, honestly. Oh, it's so funny. It is so ridiculously funny, dude.
I'm not that hungry. Besides, I need to finish checking the downstairs.
I mean, come on, Lee, it's not that bad, dude. Food is food, isn't it? Now we're talking bottle of whiskey.
Not the best idea right now.
No, come
I
on.
need to stay frosty.
Nah, dude, come on. Just pop open a bottle, dude. Crack open a cold one with the boys. Come on, Lee. What are you doing out here? Bah.
Nothing hiding in here.
Everything in there is looking hella crusty, I gotta say. I mean, I know it's been abandoned for a while, but like, why the toilet paper crusty? Toilet paper just sits there, dude.
All clear in here.
So that's right, just
One more to check.
going through securing the whole house. I mean, I trust a man like Lee who just stares at everybody to do this, dude. I think he's got it, honestly. You know, this is a man who is who is up to snuff out here. Stay extra frosty, dude. Gun at his hip. Bah.
Jesus!
That's the guy. That's the guy you're having
What
check this
happened?
house out.
It's nothing. Just nothing. Place ain't got much. We should be okay here for a while. At least until it quiets down outside.
Good. Thanks.
The sweet thing is, this house is actually pretty well fortified.
Yeah, for now. But I'm really worried his leg might have gotten infected. Don't suppose you turned up any meds while you were poking around?
Nah, just dog food. And there's some whiskey in the back.
I was just asking Clementine if she knows who the man on her radio is. It's okay, honey. You can tell us. Who is he? What does he want?
And dead silence. Don't look at me like that. I look at you like that, Clementine. The hard stare.
Just a friend. I don't think he wants to hurt us.
What has he been saying to you? What have you been saying to him?
Oxidation, stale air, lots of reasons until we
Told
can
him
get
I was trying
crusty.
to find my parents.
I mean,
They were
okay.
in Savannah. He really seems nice. I think
I
he wants
guess.
to help me find them.
No, but even then, like,
Honey, trust me, that's not what he wants.
it's only been a couple of months since it started. You could have toilet paper sit out for a couple
Lee, you
months
need to get up
and
here
look
now.
fine, you know?
What's wrong?
It's Kenny.
Like, door was closed in that bathroom.
Kenny
Ah,
said
yes,
he
this looks
thought he
fun.
heard something up there. Went to go look.
He's up there?
I can't get him to come down.
Stay here.
Yeah, Ben, please, for God's sake, just don't mess up anything else, okay? We really can't have you doing this. very carefully ascend to the attic, to the great beyond.
Kenny?
And this is where we're at. Yep.
Kenny, you okay, man? Oh, Jesus. What the hell is that? Oh, my God.
Not gonna make it very far.
Kinda looks like Duck, don't he?
Duck, yeah.
It's just a kid. What the hell happened to him?
Ain't nothing on him.
Like,
Hiding out.
I do like how well they presented this. It's just Kenny's just still remembering Duck, you know?
I don't know if I can, Lee. Couldn't do it before. Can't do it now.
Well, I'm just gonna silently stare at you, Kenny, because that's what I got for you, buddy.
Lee, we can't just sit here. One of us has got to take care of this.
Well, if you say so, buddy.
This must have been where he slept.
Just gonna... So if I walk up, do I just get the prompt to just, like, get him?
Poor kid. Must have tried to hide out up here until he starved to death. This could have been Clementine if I hadn't found her when I did.
Well... Actually, I could stomp him out. Probably the bash, though. That's probably the way to go. I feel like that's a little bit nicer and easier than just, like, curb stomping the zombie into the ground, you know? Like, I feel like that might be a little bit better. There you go. See? A little bit cleaner than just, like, stomping him. Kenny would hate you if you stomped him? Really? Okay. Yeah, that...
I'll take care of it.
I actually kind of wish I didn't know. That would have been funny. Because it would have been one. It would have been like, it would have taken like 6 stomps probably, like, to finish it. And Kenny's just like, oh, for God's sake, come on. Like... There we go. See, that's now we're good. Now the place is now secure. I don't think I've ever actually stomped before. I think every single time I've just used the wrench. I don't know why you would shoot him for that matter either. Like just all right. Well, we're trying to keep quiet. Just fire a gun in the base where all your people are, dude. That is probably not the way to do it. Is this? No, it's not gonna happen yet. Okay. All right, let's go over here, kid. Put you right next to your dog, you know. Man's best friend and all of that. Well, let's get to work. This is a cool scene, what's about to happen here. Like, when I got to this point, this is one of the things I very distinctly remember about this, right? So we're just gonna shovel some dirt in there. Now just whoosh, there we go. And they really make you like sit on this moment for a while. You know, it's kind of like time to reflect, time to think on some stuff, you know. It's a somber moment in the story. That's just your boy just filling in the hole. Don't worry about me, you know. I probably won't say anything anyways. We're very gingerly filling this hole. And then that. That is a good, like, transitionary period right there. Where he ducks down to get more dirt, and it's just the guy behind him. It doesn't do, like, even a loud noise. It's just like a doom. Like, kind of, like, really sets that eeriness, doesn't it? Like, I love that part. I love this scene. It's so good. If you stomp him, you stand on his head while he desperately tries to grab your leg, and then kind of just squash his head in like a grape. That is a lot better than I thought it would be. I thought it would literally just be like you're just sitting there like,
what the hell were you saying?
like just, you know, like I thought that's what it actually was.
Kenny?
I'm fine.
Oh,
I'm fine. Who saw the ruckus?
He knows what he saw. He just doesn't want to tell us. Lee, what the hell happened out here?
Krista, you know I can't answer you.
All right, that's it. We've been cooped up here less than an hour, and we're already going stir crazy. It's time to get back on track. We'll get ourselves a boat.
I don't know if Omid's well enough to move yet.
Well, he better get ready, because I'm going down to River Street right now to find a boat. And as soon as she's ready to go...
If only Kenny knew. If only Kenny knew just how close the boat could be.
Tell him we're not ready to leave yet.
The best outcome is to actually make Kenny do it so he can come to terms with his own grief.
After that wound of his has had another day to
See, I don't think I've ever did that.
Best chance.
I think both with Duck and that zombie, I did it.
Gets any worse.
So I was like, it's all right, Kenny. Don't worry about it, man.
Find someplace else, the better.
Are you just gonna sit this one out? Great.
Don't look at me like I actually participate. Come
Mom
on.
and Dad can't be far now. Maybe we can look for them on the way to the river.
Well, I'll tell you what, Clementine.
Daylight's burning. Gonna
It's
go
so
grab my gear,
entertaining.
then we'll head out.
It's so entertaining and
See
silly.
if Omid needs anything.
You have my soul.
Hey, Pie! Thank you for the raid, my dude. I know it tabbed out for a second, but I wanna actually hit you with the SO. What were you playing? Oh, Toontown. Were you playing your other character? Welcome to the stream. You know, it's gonna be hard for me to ever hit you back with a raid if if our stream times correlate in such a way that you're always before me. You're gonna have to make me do like an earlier stream, dude. Can't believe you. Ew, it's a fox. Hey. Okay, Fox Master Race over here, bunny. You calm yourself, okay? We're the Fox boys out here. Oh, dude, they have the Black Hand there. Look at it right there on the window. We know, dude. Oh, I didn't know the Black Hand was in town. That's crazy. Dang, dude. I guess those fellas really get around. You know, Lucy and LeChance gotta, you know, kind of expand the different planes of dimension he's on. Imagine not knowing whether you're a cat or dog. Couldn't be me. I don't think any fox has ever had that deliberation. Because it's very simple. You're neither of those things. Fox is for the win, dude, okay? Well, I guess we're just gonna silently walk down here and look for a boat, Kenny. Yep, you're leading the way. Black Hand's still back there. I've never noticed that before. That really just looks like the Black Hand symbol.
That bastard's fucking with us again. It's another trap.
No, listen. That's not the same bell as before. This one's further off. Whatever it is, it's gonna get the dead moving over there.
And there they go. You're both of those things, and the fact you couldn't decide on one makes you an embarrassment. Alright, listen here, you eucalyptus-eating trash, alright? You disease-carrying mongrel. Foxes are adorable, and the sooner foxes get domesticated, the better the place the world will be. Okay, that's all I'm saying.
Let's keep moving.
That's actually, there's two animals I want to see domesticated. I want to see foxes and raccoons, like, domesticated, because they are both so gosh darn adorable, dude. And I absolutely love them.
Oh my God.
Like, a happy fox just sounds like they're, like, laughing. I love foxes.
There's gotta be a boat. There's gotta be.
At least I'm not running bootleg software on defunct hardware, Foxy. Oh, okay, calm down, dude. There's no boats, Kenny. I'm sorry, Kenny. They've taken all the boats. I don't think he's ready to come to terms with this, dude. Please, we gotta get these boats back up and running.
This one might still be salvageable.
Well, I'm gonna let you consider it, Mr. Boatman. Kenny the Boat God.
I'll check it out. You look further along the waterfront. Maybe there's something at the other end.
Oh,
I
I'm
don't think
sure
we should
there
split
is.
up too far.
We
I'm
don't
sure
have
there
to.
is, dude.
See that telescope? You can see all the way along the waterfront from right here. See what you can find.
Okay.
And then this part, I also actually remember. It's coming back to me now that I'm doing it. Now, this is a very good, like, if you're making sure you don't want people going this way, this is a very good keep out thing right here. Like, look at this, dude. It's about sending a message, you know? Look at that. Don't go that way, fellas.
Fuck. What is this meant to be? Some kind of warning? We'll do something like this.
Oh, they forgot to give that guy a face or animations. Well, that's a darn shame. Anyways, I'm not gonna sit there and dawdle on that. We're gonna go look for a boat for my main man Kenny out here, dude. Let's go find a boat.
Great. Needs a quarter to work.
The boat is actually salvageable, but salvaging it would alert every walker in a 50-mile radius. Yeah, dude.
Damn. Built solid.
Oh right, that I'm supposed to. Yeah. Okay, I remember. So we gotta go fetch ourselves. See, it's a poor thing we don't have Heather's dad here, you know. Man carries change around with him all the time. Just gotta go back here, you know. Look for a few coins somewhere.
Empty. Yeah, that would have been too easy.
I mean, even taking the coins, fellas. Come on. What are you stealing stuff from a register for? What, you think you're gonna, like, throw a 20 at somebody and be like, hey, you know, get me out of here, dude?
Locked.
Well, not if we use alternative methods. Look at that. Easy quarter. And it's just that simple. It was the dad? Yeah, Heather's dad. Or wait, what's her name? What was her name? Was it Heather? Lily. Lily's dad. Who am I saying Heather? Who's Heather?
Fuck!
He came
What's up
here
with
and
the boat?
took the chick.
It ain't gonna work. Hull's cracked beneath the waterline, plus someone stripped out the battery.
Oof.
You can't fix it?
Yeah, don't worry about that, Kenny. That's just there.
What the hell is that?
Nah, don't worry about it.
Worse than death.
You know what I was thinking? I said Heather because she kind of looks like Heather from Total Drama Island. That is where my brain actually went, if you're curious. Lily, though.
Place in the city.
My brain works in very mysterious ways, I have to say.
Don't have any boats down there.
You know, I don't see no boats here, Kenny. There ain't a whole lot of boats to be had.
No boats.
That's the dock that we're right next to, Lee. I don't know why you're looking
Only
there.
that one's salvageable. The Talmadge Memorial Bridge. Can't imagine how many people tried to escape across it when the city started to fall.
Ain't boats down there?
Water.
No boats.
To be seen.
Kenny, I got bad news. Kenny, there ain't no boats.
What the hell?
But we have that, though.
Get down. Get down.
This is the most talking Lee's ever done right here.
Why the hell are we hiding?
Someone came down from that building at the end of the street.
Kenny, why you always look so
Someone
angry?
went into that newsstand.
You always look so angry, man. You gotta chill out.
How about we go find out?
Well, I'm here just to observe.
Good. Okay. You head
See,
up the
Kenny
main
knows how to
street.
work with me
I'll
now.
go around the side.
He takes my silence as a yes
quiet.
instead of
Take it by
me just
surprise.
being a dick, you know? That's how it's supposed to be. That's how it should
Just
work.
want to talk to this guy.
Oh, we're gonna talk.
Duh-duh. 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 Duh-duh-duh-duh-duh-duh-duh-duh-duh-duh-duh-duh-duh-duh. Ooga booga.
What the?
Now, how they managed to do this is really a mystery to me. Ow. Now, I don't think I deserved that. That was a little bit rude.
No!
Clem?
Please, don't hurt him!
Kenny, you're a little late on this whole thing right here. Oh, he's still standing there, Kenny. Kenny, you're so late.
You're not from Crawford.
Kenny! Kenny's like, I'm just gonna really wait this one out. Really let it stew. There, I'm coming out now. I would have been dead already, Kenny. Thanks.
No, he's with us.
Who the hell are you people?
Good question. I'm not gonna answer it though.
Hi,
Well, all right
I'm
then.
Clementine. This is Lee and Kenny.
Hi.
Lee looks like a mix of Heather and that girl, Joe from... What is that? Revenge of the Island? I don't know
You
what
guys
that
really
is.
aren't from Crawford, are you?
I don't know why I got Heather and Lee mixed up. They look very similar, but a little bit different. I don't know what the other one.
We're not from Crawford. Promise.
What is that anyway?
You sure you want to know?
Sure.
When
I
everything
like
started
hearing
going to
about
shit,
things.
Some people got together and sealed off that whole neighborhood. Folks willing to do anything to stay alive.
I mean, to
Stuff
be
like
honest, it's a
dead
good idea.
I try to avoid them.
Nothing sends a message quite like a wall of dead,
Let's
you know?
just say they have a zero tolerance policy for anyone who won't or can't live by their rules.
So how'd you know we weren't them?
Because there are no children in Crawford. Not anymore.
And see, that seems like a silly rule to me. Revenge of the Island is a later Total Drama scene. Oh, really? Okay, I only ever watched, I think, the first one. I have to catch up on
Crawford
that.
doesn't allow them.
I remember I liked Total Drama Island, though.
Elderly, no one with an
It was a
advanced
fun
medical
show.
condition. Basically, no one who might be a burden on the community. Crawford's all about the survival of the fittest. That's how they survived. While the rest of the world went to shit around them.
Jesus Christ.
Well, just the opposite when you think about it.
Well. Yep, good old Crawford. It does seem like a silly rule not allow children, because then, you know, eventually you're gonna all get old and decrepit and, you know, dead. So...
Town leaders got rid of anyone that couldn't pitch in, justify the protection Crawford gave them. To them, a kid was just another mouth to feed, one that couldn't pull their own weight in return.
That's just goddamn wrong. That's sick.
You know, it's never too early to enforce child labor.
Everyone in Savannah knew.
Oh,
what was
God.
going on inside Crawford got passed around like a ghost story. Except this one was true.
Cause we look at Clementine, dude. Clementine turns into an absolute badass out here. Really, I think the Crawford folks have it wrong. That's all I'm saying. Well, that's all the questions I have, I guess.
So why the fuck have you been following us?
Get that finger out of my face, Grandpa, before I jam it straight up your ass. I haven't been following you. I don't even know who the hell you people are.
Calm down, Kenny. The voice on the radio was a guy, remember?
Yeah, well, Whoever you are, ringing those bells this morning nearly got us all killed. Raised the dead all around us.
That's the idea, genius. It's how I get around. I ring a bell in one neighborhood to attract the local geeks towards it. Buys me some time to scavenge the areas they cleared out.
Geeks? Is that what you call them?
Yeah, you know,
Fun name.
like at the carnival, they'll eat anything, alive or dead.
That's pretty smart.
I've never heard that interpretation
Doesn't
of
take much
geek
to outsmart
before.
the dead. Bunch of dumbasses.
It's not child labor if the
Just gotta
laws
move
don't
fast,
exist
in and
anymore.
out before they start to wander back.
Big brain, dude. I
Look,
mean,
I'm gonna
hey,
ask
who's
people
who's gonna bring down the Wanyu? There ain't no law anymore,
what are you
dude.
doing here?
You really you gotta you gotta expand your options.
Believe
You know what I'm
me,
saying?
we're just passing through. As soon as I find us a boat that'll float, we'll be out of here.
Yeah, good luck with that. Anyone with a boat took it out of here as soon as people started eating each other. Any that got left behind, Crawford stripped them for parts. Cars, too.
There's gotta be something.
If there was, do you think I'd still be here? I've been over every inch of this city. This whole place is picked clean.
You have not been even close over every inch
damn
of the
it.
city.
Fuck!
Hey,
Not even
moron,
relatively
you wanna keep your
close.
voice down?
Shit.
Since
Gotta
you're
go
not
to
getting on any
Crawford,
boat,
yeah.
I'd advise you folks to go back to where you came from before.
Yeah, but Crawford sounds like a fun
Right.
place to be.
That's great.
Well, fellas, it's time to hit the old dusty trail.
Gunshot must have brought him back.
Isn't there another way back to the house?
Molly, is there a...
And she's gone. And there she goes. Well, bye-bye.
Gonna let her go? Hey, you can't just leave us here.
Really? Watch.
No! Please! Please don't leave us!
These damn kids.
Come on, make it fast.
Fuck me.
Come on, hurry!
Get up there. I'll lift you up, Kenny.
Come on!
Come on, man. One good jump.
Well, we definitely tried. It's okay. I'm just gonna hop. I can hop, or not hop the dumpster. Let's push the dumpster, sure. Why would I even hop the dumpster? That's honestly, that's kind of silly if you think about it. Well, this is what some may call a sticky situation, you know?
Can't get it open.
Here, use that to pry it open.
Well, alrighty. Thank you very much. Gonna go down to the sewers. Gonna have me a grand old time down there. And let's get out of there. Now, y'all won't come down here. You're too scared. Honestly, why don't they just jump down here? I don't know why they wouldn't. Yeah, idiot. Do it like that. Just like that, but land better, you know? I mean, if enough of them
Clementine,
fall,
can
you
you
know,
hear me?
get that padding down there, so one of them can make
If you
it.
can hear me, just get back to the house, okay? I'll meet you there.
Sewer adventures with our boy Lee. Finally, we don't have to talk to anybody anymore. It's just, we get some nice peace and quiet, you know? Some time to ourselves to mull things over. Don't have to deal with any people like Krista just harassing me nonstop about all these different things. Like, hey, do some stuff yourself, okay? I'm out here just trying to live my best life. Now, don't slip. Don't do it. Don't do. You're better than this, Lee. If you slip, yeah, you're done. That's it. You're fired, Lee. There's probably an easier way to do that. I think he didn't crawl with the dumpster because the plastic lids in those things can't support the weight of a full-grown adult. I mean, if you jump on, like, the sides, you know, dude, like, just hit the edges. Actually, I don't know. See, I don't know too much about dumpsters. I mean, I haven't done a lot of dumpster jumping myself. Could be that, though. Well, we tried, you know. We couldn't pry that gate open with our bare hands, so I think that's about it for that. Ah, it's all coming back to me now.
It's a drainage pipe.
Well, we're gonna have to get through these sewers. What do we got down here? Alright, that's a couple of dudes. Gonna just pop in this way. A lot of sewer dwellers down here, dude. This city had a real hobo problem in the sewers or something. Like, good gosh, man. Let's just, you know, turn it a little bit. That did something probably.
Good thing I'm out here and not in there. Seems loose.
Excellent observation, Lee.
Shit.
Now, can I actually open this? Oh, this back way here is what I want to see. This is the little shortcut tunnel. There we go. See, now we have options. And so now, let's go back yonder way. We're gonna pull this good old thing right off of there. Just yoink. That's mine now. And we're gonna go back this way. Oh, we're gonna go. The controls are really weird. We're gonna go. I'm holding left right now to do this, by the way. It's a little weird. I tried to walk over one of those in my high school years and the thing almost fell through. You know, Bunny, in reality, I probably should have guessed you'd have experience with this. You had a very interesting youth, I must say. I mean, granted, I've done some stupid things when I was younger, too. But, like, you're like, oh, yeah, dude, I started a fire. I joined a cult. I'm like, okay, well, you know, maybe you got me beat in some aspects. And now it's time to run. They don't see me. I'm invisible to the naked eye. And just get right back in there. And you hit him with the old switcheroo. I'm not stupid, I promise. I'm just childish. I mean, I never said you were stupid, but you had an insane childhood, is what I am saying. You have done some crazy stuff. I think probably one of the craziest things I did was one of my friends, he lived at the very top of this massive hill. And this was not like one of those hills where it's like this, right? You know, the elevation's like this. It's like this. So, like, it is a steep hill. And we rode a shopping cart down there a couple of times. Never got seriously injured, but that was probably as crazy as it got for me, you know. Well.
Oh my God.
You did your best, Chuck.
He must have tried to hide out down here. Poor bastard. No bullets. He must have saved the last one for himself. You deserve better, old man.
Now, very silently, with much finesse. I can't believe you, Lee. I can't believe you, Lee. Yes, we had it. We had it, Lee. You had it, and now look at this. Now look at this. And now, we gotta work a little harder. There you go. Okay. Didn't hear nothing, dude. Don't resort to the gun. Don't use the gun unless absolutely necessary. Yo, what's this way, dude? I guess I'll never know. I only have mild brain damage. We had one of those in Kansas. We called it Suicide Hill. The kids in the area would frequently bike down the hill because it was a shortcut to school. Yeah, it was like, so you know then too, just like one of those like really, really steep hills, you know? Like, that was fun to do. It's no wonder that they eventually made it so shopping carts like have those magnetic things where the wheels don't work outside of a certain area, because, yeah, I can imagine kids just taking those a whole bunch, you know? I never did. I was a good child. But if the shopping cart is there and I see a hill there, I'm just saying, might go for a little ride. Well, that door is
tried that. It ain't gonna budge.
Yeah, that door is donezo. Come on, Lee, you got this. We'll jump.
What the hell?
Couldn't do the wall run, unfortunately. Ah, but look at that. into the hole, into the strange sewer hole. They're busy. They're okay back there. Don't worry about it, Lee. Yeah, yeah, now I'm remembering, this episode actually kind of gets crazy. There's a lot of spooky stuff that happens in here.
Must have been one of those old nuclear fallout shelters.
And look at all this food.
Wonder if someone's living down here. Look at all this. It's enough to keep people alive for months.
Well, hi. I came to the wrong neighborhood.
Who are you?
I'm sorry I can't answer you. I might die here, actually. You know, don't worry about it.
Said, who are you?
Look, I'm sorry I disturbed you folks. I'll just be going.
You can't let him leave. He's from Crawford.
Called Susa here because there's a drainage pipe at the bottom that was falling apart, and directly next to it was a small set of woods. So if you went down the hill wrong at all, you were fluffed. Oh,
Everyone else
yikes.
around here is dead.
I think you better start talking.
You can't trust
I
him,
can't
Vernon.
talk.
You can't let him leave.
What do you want me to do? Shoot him in the head?
Why not? Be more of a mercy than anyone from Crawford ever showed us. Think, Vernon. What do you think they'll do if they find out we're down here, right under their feet?
Damn it, you're right. I'm sorry, friend. Can't take the risk.
I told you he's lying. He is one of them.
I
Kill him
never
before he dies.
lied, because I never said anything, dude. Unbelievable. It was the prime sledding hill, but it got really dangerous after the snow got compacted and iced over. Oh, yeah, I imagine that would be probably the spookier part of that. Okay, so we're doing the minimum amount of talking possible. So we're silent for the first part until she chimes in and says to shoot us. That's the plan here. So I ain't nobody.
Said, who are you?
Look,
I ain't nobody.
I'm sorry I disturbed you folks. I'll just be going.
You can't let him leave. He's from Crawford. If he goes back there and they find out we're down here,
Are you from Crawford? Hey, don't lie to me. I'll know.
where else can he be from? Everywhere else around here is dead.
I think you better start talking.
You can't trust
Nope,
him,
not yet.
Vernon. You can't let him leave.
What do you want me to do? Shoot him in the head?
Why not? Be more of a mercy than anyone from Crawford ever showed us. Think, Vernon. What do you think they'll do if they find out we're down here, right under their feet?
Damn it, you're right.
All right,
I'm sorry, friend.
let's talk about
Can't
this.
take the risk.
Look, you don't want to do this.
There we go.
Let's talk, okay?
What's to talk about? You won't even tell us who you are.
My name is Lee. I'm a history professor. And I don't want to die today. And I don't think you want to kill me either.
Don't come any closer, or I'll shoot.
Come on, let's just talk about this.
Vernon, what are you doing? Shoot him!
Nobody needs to get shot.
Yeah, just
take it easy.
Let's all calm down, fellas. Let's all calm
all right.
down.
It's okay.
Vernon, what the hell are you doing? Vernon!
You need to chill out, lady.
Relax. I'm not here to hurt
I'm gonna take your gun though. That's my gun now.
You're really not from Crawford?
No, I'm really not.
Well, we are, or were. We got out of there when they started sealing up the place, started weeding out the sick and the old so the perfect survivor society wouldn't be threatened. No room for weakness or vulnerability in their little master race.
You don't look that old, so you're sick?
We're sick.
Fluff
We're
that
all
crazy
members of the cancer survivors group that used to meet here at the hospital. We're in remission. But that wasn't good enough for Crawford. They'd already rounded up 5 of us before the rest of us managed to hole up and hide from them down here. This whole
Like
basement's
Crawford
been
arc is actually, yeah, I'm remembering that. It's actually real cool.
Morgue?
I'm surprised I forgot a lot of this until I started playing again.
Irony's always high on my list when I'm looking for.
I guess it
ways
might
to
just been a while.
survive. How did you find your way down here?
Don't worry about it.
If you don't want to answer our questions, I think it's best you leave. Well, that
I was
sewer
honest?
system you came
That's
from runs
honest?
all
I
over
mean, I
the
guess
city.
technically, but
It'll
that's also
take you
lying.
Wherever you want to go.
I'm sorry, I can't answer you. I don't have a gun in my head anymore, so it's
Vern,
safe,
you're not
but
just gonna let him go back out there alone, are you? Those sewers are like a maze. He's got no chance of finding his way back without a guide.
You're not going to be able to get out of here on your own, but we all got our own problems. 2 of our group are sick and need constant care, and I'm the only doctor here.
Besides, why should we help you?
I'm not gonna give you a reason. Don't
Unless-
help me.
Is anyone in your group sick or injured?
God, I was not ready for
Got a
that.
man hurt pretty bad.
This is the one with the school, right? Yeah, yeah. The school is Crawford, basically.
Vern, don't do this, please. We need you.
Don't worry. I'll be back before you know it. Let's go.
One last look and we're heading out. Bye. And there we go. Yeah, I guess he's really good at navigating
Clementine?
those sewers.
Clem?
Cause we get back real fast.
Molly?
Oh, hey, you made it back.
Yeah,
Who's
okay.
this?
He didn't tell you about me? Understandable, I guess. I'm the one who put that beating on him when he tried to jump me back at the river.
Rude.
A fossil.
I don't. Am I just easily amused every single time that it's just silence? They look so funny.
I think you have something that belongs to me.
Yep, there you go. I was just holding that the whole time.
Lee, thank God you're back.
Krista, what's wrong?
It's Omid. He's gotten worse. Much worse.
Oh, he's probably fine, maybe,
Is that
probably
the
not.
wounded man you told me about?
Yeah,
Who's this?
this is Vernon. He's a doctor.
Oh, thank God. You have to help us. Please.
I'll see what I can do. Take me to him.
Hey, he looks fine. He's just sleeping, dude.
Omid, honey. You're gonna be all right. Lee brought a doctor.
All right, let's take a look at him. I work better without an audience. I'm sure you have more things of your own to attend to.
I'm a busy guy. Yeah, no, I'll leave you here, dude.
Clementine. Clementine?
Well, let's go on a little scavenger hunt out here. Check in here. Nice big. Oh, that is a very
Clementine,
formal
you in here?
office.
Where is she?
This is a nice. I wish I had an office this nice.
Clem's drawings. But where is she?
That's actually not a bad drawing. Nice house you guys decided to hole up in. Yeah, dude, this is a very upscale manor right here. I mean, to be fair, if you have your own doggy door that has like a lock on it, I guess you're probably doing pretty well for yourself, you know? Like that seems a bit extra, just in my opinion, you know. Really dumb choice, actually. Bigger building, the more to secure. But yeah, look at all this space. This is prime real estate here, Bunny. Okay, yeah, you know it's more to secure. But listen, you got to live your life in luxury after the
Clementine,
world
you
comes
here?
to an effectual end. You know. Oh, look at this. It's well furnished. I mean, 2 bathrooms. You gotta have one on top, one on bottom. You know, naturally. Is this? Oh. Adjoins to the hallway and a bedroom, dude? Okay.
What are you doing?
Oh, you know, just poking around.
You won't find anything. We already searched the place.
You'd be surprised what people miss. Trust me, I've been doing this for a while.
Where's Clementine?
Don't ask me, I'm not her keeper.
Hey, do I look like I'm in the mood to be jerked around? Where did she go?
Last I saw, she was downstairs with your redneck friend and that college kid who hangs around with him. Why don't you go bug them?
You see, when I played through this on the first time, when I heard she was downstairs with Kenny and Ben, I was like, uh-oh. I got really scared because I'm like, whenever Ben came up for anything, it was always bad things happening. Every single time. There was never a time where it's like Ben was ever mentioned and good stuff happened, you know? Either had a single family home with 2-bedroom or smaller. Okay, dude. Well, you know what? While you're living safely in your stupid house, I'm gonna be dying in this beautiful manor, okay? Who's the real winner? I think it's gonna be me every time, okay? Absolutely ridiculous, dude, okay?
Clem?
Always luxury over everything. Nothing else matters. This is where they're doing the thing, isn't it?
Everything okay in there?
We're fine. Just leave us alone and let the doctor work.
Yeah, they're good in there. All right. Well, let's go talk to Kenny and Ben, who I'm sure is going to enlighten me, dude.
Clementine, come out, please.
Yeah, there's the boys.
Kenny?
And he's
Oh, hey,
sloshed.
you made it back. Good job. Good job.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
What does it look like?
Where'd you get the bottle?
Found it. You want to throw down again like back on the train? Because I fight better when I'm shit-faced.
Oh my god. Calm down, Kenny. I'll choke you out again, dude.
What the hell you looking at?
Getting wasted's not gonna help anyone.
Yeah? Well, what is? We are fucked. Molly said there's not a single boat left in Savannah.
No
way
boats.
out. We got walkers all around us. That crazy fuck on the radio messing with us. Hell, if now ain't the time for a drink?
Ben, I will beat you within an inch of your life. Yeah, that's what I thought. Single family home would still have electricity because it could be powered by a generator small enough to not bring attention. Yeah, once again, I live in a manor, you live in a baby house. I'm dying, you're living. I have no electricity, you have electricity, but I got the space, dude. We got the furnishings. Who really wins, Bunny? Think about it, okay? Think about it. Why am I walking this way to talk to Ben?
Damned if I know. Gotta be around here somewhere.
Thanks for the
How
help,
did
Kenny.
Clementine sneak out of the house?
Hey, don't put all that on me. Omid took a turn for the worse, and Krista asked me to help. I'm sorry, I'm doing the best I can here.
Sure you are, Ben.
She was frantic and things got kind of crazy. I told Clementine to stay put. What else could I do? Whatever. I think she went out to play in the backyard.
On her own? With no one watching her?
Man, will you get off my back? She's fine out there.
I'm sure she is, Ben. I'm sure she is, Ben. The person who's alive wins. The person with the big house who's dead wins, because I got the big house. It's easy, dude. I could cook my food while you live like a caveman until you die. In my big manor, well-furnished house, though, okay? I see, like, I'm sorry I have to do you like this, but it's just, I am the winner in this situation. I don't think I opened this yet, do I?
Covered in vines. Don't think anyone came in through there.
Yeah, I don't think I do that yet. Well, actually, Crawford might be the next episode. Whoops.
Doors covered in vines. Don't think anyone came in through there.
Really? While it's being banged against, Lee? Are you sure? Or you're dead, I could steal your furniture too? Nuh-uh. You have to live in the house, that's the deal, dude. That's how you get the furniture. Beavers, my time has come. Go on, eat your furniture. Dude, my delicious furniture, okay? You know, furniture tastes better when it costs more money. That's the rules. And that's pretty good right there. Of course they got a boat, dude. How would nobody have checked the shed? Insane to me. Well, we are talking about dying. Yeah, exactly. I get to die at my nice house. You get to live in your stupid little house, dude. I'm the winner. That's the rules. Kenny's like, oh my god. It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. It's a boat! I love boats, man! Real big boat guy. I mean, to be fair, Kenny is the king of boats after all, you know? Who keeps a boat in a backyard shed, though? I mean... Yeah, no, that's a fair point. I mean, I would imagine most people just literally keep it, like, either in their front yard, like on the driveway, or through, like, the little side driveway things they have, or just in their backyard. I don't know who stores their boat in this shit. That's honestly a first for me as well.
Quit pacing. You're making everyone nervous.
I've never seen it.
Hey, if your friend really can get that boat working, you're taking me with you as payment for saving your asses. I figure that's fair enough, don't you?
Well?
You want the good news or the bad news?
I'll tell you what I want.
Guess that was too tough a question, so I'll make it easy for you. Bad news is, she's not taking us anywhere the shape she's in right now. Gas tank's empty and the battery's dead.
So what's the good news?
That's it. That's all she needs. Some gas and a battery. Other than that, she's good to go.
Well, how are we supposed to get that stuff?
Anybody have any ideas? I'll stare at you awkwardly.
Well, what about this Crawford place? Sounds like they have everything we need. Maybe we should
Several
try
people.
there.
I live on the bank of the Mississippi. There are several boat owners who,
Surely we have
with
to
a boat,
try.
who
If
shut
there are
up.
people
Wait,
left
no,
in
no,
the
no.
city
With
who
a
are still
boat
alive,
shut up
who
here.
Still have supplies.
That's it.
Harm
I
can't do
live in an area,
You don't know this.
granted,
I do.
not near the
You're
ocean or
showing up with a
anything,
wounded
but there are
man.
boats where
Might
I
as well put
live.
a noose around his neck.
And if they're not like
They don't
docked
exactly
up,
welcome children with
people
open
just
arms
keep it in
either.
like their front
What
yard.
the hell kind of a
You
place
know,
are we talking about here?
The worst kind? But I don't see what other
most
choice
people with
we
fancy
have.
boats park
Just
them in
how
the lot
exactly
near
do
the
you
docks
figure
or
we
wrap
do
them in
this?
tarp. Yeah, no, that's the thing. They're either like on the
Because from what
docks
I've
or
heard,
like
that
in front of
place
their
ain't
house or like
exactly
on the
friendly to
side like
outsiders.
RV parking.
That's
You
putting it
know,
mildly.
So
that's the only time I've ever seen
no one
boats
has any
stored.
ideas?
There might actually be a way. I know the sewer system that runs beneath Crawford like the back of my hand. Y'all wouldn't happen to have a map by any chance?
Yeah, actually.
Yeah, I love maps, dude.
I think I could lead us through so we
That's
can pass under
weird
the
looking
perimeter
map,
right
by the
into
way.
center where they keep their supplies.
Kept in your garage.
We
Yeah,
come
I've seen
up
even a
right
couple in
underneath
like
them, take
in
'em by
people's
surprise,
garages, but
grab
taking
what
it
we
out to the
need,
backyard
get
and
out
putting it in
before
the
they
shed,
even
the
knew I
backyard
lived.
seems a little extra to
Okay.
me.
That's not bad. That's better.
I've thought about it before, just never had the people to do it. But I think if we all work together, we could pull it off.
And what do you want in return for all this help you're giving us?
Crawford
I
doesn't
wanna
just
take your
have
boat.
what
I
you
mean,
need,
ah.
boat. They're also well stocked with medical supplies. Medicine that my people could use, just as yours could.
We can do this. We have to.
So, it's decided then? We're
What?
going to Crawford?
Why does everyone look at me like I'm gonna
I
put
don't know
input
about
anything, you
kid,
know?
but I'd rather take a chance on doing something than just sitting around here waiting to die. That boat out there is an answered prayer. Just gotta push a little bit farther.
Just bully
Are
Ben.
you in
It's great.
or out?
We should go tonight, under cover of dark. I'll go let my people know.
Mostly for weather
Give you all a
reasons that
chance to
people get a
prepare.
shed, and it's
I'll be
usually
back
people with
before
money.
midnight.
Yeah, I mean that is fair. You do want to keep it sheltered
how
from
I'm
elements.
still alive.
It depends a lot on where you live. Because I'm in a desert, I imagine I don't see it too much because I mean,
I told you to stay in
deserts don't really get too much weather, you know.
in there.
People that have houses about this size, actually. Yeah,
It's worth
there you go.
dangerous.
To be fair, this is
Crawford.
more on the east side of the U.S. Things could be a little different there, dude. Well, I'm sorry, Clement. I got nothing to say to you. Oh, God's sake. Just, I love it. You really never notice how much people just stare at each other when you don't have to make
All of us to
decisions.
do this, and you said I'm a big help, remember? Molly said Crawford is the only place left in Savannah that still has people. That means it must be where my mom and dad are, right?
I live in Minnesota, so preparing for winter is a huge deal for boat owners. Oh my, I've actually been to Minnesota exactly one time in my life. It was Minneapolis. It was cold. It was hella cold, dude. I'll tell you what, though. There's a good place there in Minneapolis. I doubt you may have been there, but it's this place called Manny's Steakhouse. Best steak I've ever had in my entire life, dude. It's also weird. I went to Minnesota, like, and California got a lot of mountains, depending on where you are, I guess. It was weird going to Minnesota and not seeing any mountains.
You don't think I should
anywhere.
Go, do you?
I didn't choose to leave Clementine in the house. I said nothing. That is completely different, dude. That is completely different from what I did. I said nothing. I didn't say yay or nay. I abstained from decisions. All right, boys. We're loaded and ready to rock and roll.
Check out what I found in the garage. Hatchet, hacksaw, some other tools. Might come in handy on this little break-in.
Nice.
Can I talk to you a minute?
I mean,
I took another look at
you're
the
doing
boat.
most of the talking.
It's a 30-footer.
So
we're gonna have a capacity problem. Boat that size ain't gonna hold more than 5 people, even with one of them a kid.
Me, you, Clem, Krista, Omi, Ben, Molly.
Assuming everyone makes it back alive, that's still one too many. Even if we cut Molly loose. Before this is over, we're gonna have to make a decision.
You're not serious.
Look, I'm just saying, if we want the best chance of...
Nothing. No, I wouldn't say nothing.
Who the hell is this?
This is Bree. She can help us.
I'm just gonna stare at you, sorry. This is Bree.
Help us? How?
Is it Bree?
I was a student at the school where Crawford keeps their supplies. I know the layout.
With her help, we're in and out faster. Anyone have a problem with that?
I guess not.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get moving.
Let's hit the old dusty trail, fellas.
Hold up just a sec.
Clementine, I gotta stare at you some more before I go.
You understand why you have to stay behind, don't you?
I guess.
Plus, you have a job to do. An important job. I need you to stay here and watch over the house. Watch over Omid.
What should I do if something happens while you're gone?
Oh, and I have to take a thing here. Here's a gun.
You remember how to use it, don't you? It's just like I showed you.
There you go.
I remember.
So if anyone tries to get inside the house that isn't one of us, or if something does happen to Omid,
I know what to do.
let's get you inside.
I don't think I've ever actually done this option before. I normally take Clementine with me because she's actually super useful and pretty good. But you know, there you go. She's gonna guard the house now. No, I've never been to Maine. I only ever head up to the cities to go to the airport or to the mall. Yeah,
Let's
no,
get
it's...
this over with.
And this was a long time ago that I went. This is probably like a decade ago. I don't even know if it's still there, but it's like this nice white tablecloth place in a big city. They had some good steak, dude. They had some real good steak there.
This should be it. We're right underneath the center of...
There was a Hell's Kitchen like right next to it. I also ate there as well, hilariously.
Okay, people. This is it. Remember the plan.
It had some... This is gonna sound weird. Hell's Kitchen, I had lobster eggs and caviar, which is insane. This was at night that I had this too, but I just saw it on the menu. I'm like, I gotta try that. And they had this thing called sausage bread. It does not sound good. I'm gonna say that right now, but it tasted effectively like a pumpernickel sort of walnut bread sort of situation. It was so goddamn good, dude. All the food I had in Minnesota was just excellent. But to be fair, in Minneapolis, that's like the more touristy part of the city, so I'd imagine they probably put their best foot forward out there, you know? It's right down the road from the Opera House, but I never ate there. Yeah, it's a real good place, though.
You disappointed?
It's just strange is all.
If you ever find yourself down there, you should try it, because it is... If it's anywhere near, like I had God tier steaks. A little bit pricey, though. It's a little bit expensive. I think it was like $50 a steak. It's so worth it, though.
Everybody got it? Okay.
Right behind you.
Well, I'm creeping on you. Do 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 da 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 da.
What the fuck?
Well, unexpected. Imagine it'd be pricey being near the opera house. Do you know the type of people who go to operas? That's fair, dude. That is fair. Like I said though, if you ever find yourself down there and you have the money, absolutely worth trying. Like it's just, oh, it's so amazing. They also gave like a massive slice of cheesecake for dessert. Like this is the biggest piece of cheesecake I've ever seen in my entire life. But I mean, I wouldn't go there for anything else besides the steak, honestly, because the steak is just far, far outweighs everything else.
Do you think they saw us?
Nah, dude. They'd. How could they, honestly?
I'll take that as a yes, then.
Thank you, Kenny. See, Kenny knows how to deal with me now. He's learned.
What happened here?
He's learned to deal with the silence.
Supposed to be secure.
What always happens, I guess. In the end, the dead always win.
Oh man, we are so screwed.
No.
Thanks, Ben.
Did he just say this is a good thing?
Look at it this way. Before, everyone in Crawford was smart and they had guns. Now they're dumb, they don't. Hey, trying to look on the bright side here.
I mean, it's true.
So long as we don't let them box us in, we can still do this. The plan hasn't changed.
The plan hasn't changed? Every time walkers show up, the plan changes. Do you even have any idea how many of them are out there?
No.
Oh,
you want to do a head count?
Ben,
or do you
chill
wanna get
out.
what we need and get the hell out of here? Come on. I think I know which way to head.
I got a bad feeling about this.
You always have a bad feeling, Ben. I can't take you anywhere. I just like going to the Mall of America. To be completely honest, I prefer fast food to restaurant food anyways. Really? That's interesting. I mean, I like both, but like I go into it with like different expectations, obviously, you know? Like when I go to fast food, I'm just looking for something that like doesn't gotta be fancy, just gotta taste decent, you know? But restaurants, I expect a little bit more.
Here.
Hello?
Looks okay. Everybody in.
I like the music change. Fast food gives me more of a dopamine rush than well-prepared food. See, here's the thing. I guess I would classify myself as a foodie. I really like having good quality food over everything else. Obviously, having fast food for just like a quick bite to eat and something is good, you know? Like, hey, I'm as much of a salt and sugar fiend as the next guy, you know? Just like, give me like a greasy burger, some salty fries, I'm fine with that. But I do like good quality food as well. Like, I get depressed if I don't have like something like some substantial like quality food once in a while. Like for me, that food is usually sushi, which the problem with sushi is quality can vary wildly depending on where you go. Like the best sushi place I had, hilariously, is in Vegas. Just because it's Vegas. It's not even a strip place either. It's called Sushi Way. It's off the strip. Best sushi I've had like anywhere. They have the best cuts of fish. They have the best escolar, which is my favorite cut of fish that I've ever had anywhere else. Like
right here.
For me, sushi is like my fancy food that is got to be done well.
How do you know that?
And then I'm like all over that, you know.
Just makes sense, doesn't it?
I like whatever makes my brain produce the forbidden chemical. ADHD is a bitch. Yeah, now I feel it, dude.
So, what about a battery?
Maybe
Like,
at the auto
nothing can
shop.
beat, like, when you're
There
just
used to
really
be one in
hungry
the
and you just
alley
want
outside
food
the
now.
fire escape.
Nothing can beat just grabbing, like, a quick, like, burger or a burrito or just, honestly, anything with grease
Where
on
should I
it, and you
start
just eat
looking?
that, you're just good to go, you know? I totally feel that as well. But for me, I just, at least once in a while, I appreciate
Okay.
quality food. Like, it has to be, like, restaurant quality, you know?
I can take you right to it.
Taco Bell's my go-to happy food. Well, Taco Bell is like my munchy food.
See
dude.
if you can use any of those tools.
Like,
we
get
got
yourself
to
a
get that
crunch
armored
wrap.
door.
Get
Might
yourself
need to
one of
shoot our way
those.
out of here.
God, I forget what they're called. It's like the taco with like a soft taco wrapped around that with cheese in between it, dude. That is really good. Anything is good when you're hungry and stuff. Yeah, exactly. Anything is good when you're hungry. But it's just like, you know, that's what fast food does. Fast food is just, I'm just hungry and I just want to shove something in my face real quick. Restaurant is like, I want to have something special. You know, I want to have something a little bit above and beyond the normal. That's how I look at it. And the thing is, too, you can't really get fast food sushi. I mean, there are places where you can get takeout, but I found, for some odd reason, not only are a lot of, like, takeout sushi places really expensive, they're usually generally just not as good either. So, like, that was never really an option for me, at least. How you doing, Ben? You doing good work there?
Hey, you need any help with that?
Thanks, I got it. Just once, I'd like to do something useful, you know?
Exactly once. Anyways, I'll leave you to it.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. No, wait. There is something you can help me with. Something that's been on my mind.
Ben will remember that.
What is it?
I love it.
It's Kenny. Since I've been helping him work on the boat, I've gotten to know him a little better. He's a good guy, you know? And it's eating me up knowing what I know. I've been thinking about telling him the truth.
Ben, come on. This again?
It's my fault Duck and Katya got killed. If I hadn't screwed up back at the motor inn, they'd still be alive. How am I supposed to just carry something like that around? I have to tell him.
I'm not gonna say nothing. I'll let him decide.
I guess you've got your own problems. Look, don't worry about it. I'll figure it out. I'm gonna get back to this.
Oh god, just the staring. Oh, it's really good. Okay, now I'm gonna have to remember how to do Crawford next. There's a couple things we gotta do here, you know? A couple things we find out as well. I don't appreciate subtlety in food. I don't have the palate for appreciating the finer things. I go for the unhealthy stuff constantly because it makes my brain happier. No, I get it. And that's honestly, that's what fast food's supposed to do. It's supposed to be just basically like that quick hit of dopamine, you know, where it's like, ah, that's good. All right, I'm ready to go, you know? You've done nothing but stare at people for 3 days. Dude, I know. This is like, I've always wanted to do a playthrough of a Telltale game where, like, you know, the game is catered around people making decisions. And I always thought, well, what if I just don't make any decisions? Say nothing to anybody. Only make decisions when it's absolutely 100% necessary. And God, it is so funny, dude. I can't deal with Lee just going around staring at absolutely everybody. It's so dumb. It's so dumb and I love it.
This must be the door to the alley.
At the end of the day, food is just another way I cram the dopamine I've been starved of back into myself. Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Fast food is that's what fast food does. So I totally get that. For me though, I gotta have those finer things in life. Unfortunately, those finer things in life also cost more money, so.
Guess I'm not going that way.
You know, it's a trade-off, but that's what happens. I didn't decide this fate for myself. That's just how I am, you know. Speaking of sushi, God, I could really go for some sushi right now. I should see. This is why I try not to talk about food sometimes, because did you? Hey, who's creeping around back here? You come out right now. I will shove this walkie-talkie in places that I will not speak of right now. Okay, I'm gonna walk back this way. No more creeping. I'll get you next time, okay? No more of that. I totally remember this, actually. Gotta go through the top. It's catered to decisions like, when do you want this character to die? This chapter or next chapter? Exactly. Oh, so that's me who's creeping around? It isn't actually me. Dust, don't say those things, dude. I am being stalked and I'm worried, dude. What if they're gonna come out here and, like, just kill me right now? But that probably won't happen because it's Telltale. How would they climb that fence without making a sound? Dude, they're ninjas. Ninjas everywhere out here. How am I supposed to, like, initiate this?
Auto shop must be down this way.
Like, I know I'm supposed to climb this, but I don't remember, like... I'm supposed to, like, move the stuff to climb over this. Like, I need to go through, like, the top of, like, this thing, I believe, and then you just jump across. Oh, there we go, okay. I'm just hella blind. Catch y'all on the other side. I'm surprised you didn't hurt yourself doing that with all the other injuries I've seen in this game, dude. Come on, you gotta really put your back into it, Lee.
Damn, it's jammed tight.
Well, let's go look down this way. Nope, nothing going on down that way.
Better not get too close.
Yep, nope, nothing's that way. Well, now I've immediately forgotten. Oh, hey. Howdy, fella.
Leave him! He's mine.
Okay, alright, well, you everything's cool here. You just gotta chill a little bit. You don't gotta go so crazy out here. No, she's not. She's going crazy. Alright, I'm just a spectator, don't worry about me.
Molly?
Yeah.
Molly!
What?
Molly, what? I love it. Everyone should play every Telltale game like this. This is such a brilliant idea.
Well, he ain't shit now. Did you find us a way in?
Yeah, but the garage door's jammed. Can't raise it.
I don't got the strength.
Not a problem. Look what I found.
Oh yeah, that'll work.
Well, time to get in there pretty quick now. Are we just gonna stare? Molly, don't take this from Lee, okay? This is my thing. I get to stare at people. You gotta actually do stuff here. This is another necessary section, so I'm gonna just do this. Mash that Q key, go! Got it. We're in there. How is he there is no way he's still alive after getting beat up that hard, dude. No way my mans can even move after that.
Take a look around. I'll make sure no stragglers get under this door.
Well, let's take a look at the truck here. Or we're truckers out here.
Well, I can see where the battery should be, but it's not.
Perfect.
Well, that ain't gonna do very well, is it? Bring the car down.
No power.
Alright,
Looks like it's the hose for the lift hydraulics.
Bring the car down a little bit faster now.
Pry that hose apart with just my hands. Maybe if I had something to cut it with.
Alright. It's a good thing that there's something to cut it with somewhere in here. Or maybe not. Do I have to... Is it somewhere else?
It's
nope.
Locked. No way in.
Oh, I gotta talk to Molly. Hey, Molly, let me borrow that thing real quick. It is a very useful tool.
Something you need?
That.
Think I can borrow that hook thing of yours?
I don't know.
Yeah, get the heads just to make sure exactly. You gotta just.
That's what I call her. Don't judge.
Can't move, but he's
Please,
alive.
can I borrow
Spine
her?
is smashed, but the
I'll take
brain
good
is
care of her.
intact.
She won't get
You would
distracted.
think that she would have gone for the brain, though. I mean, unless she just wanted to really beat him up while he's still
Got
moving
your
around,
promise
make her
now.
feel
Not
better.
a scratch.
All right, just real quick, just gonna walk over here, cha, you know? There you go. Look how easy that is. Just cha.
I did it. Whoa, whoa!
That's probably not good.
No shit!
Gonna need that hook back.
Hold him off. Hurry.
There's the battery. Finally something goes right.
All right, just, you know, we just gotta pull this baby out here, you know, just untwist that thing and just yoink it.
Got
There you
that one
go.
off.
There we go. See, look at that. It's just this easy.
It's off. Got it.
Yeah, but we still got a problem here. Put it in here. I'll carry it.
Okay,
follow
I'm
me.
surprised at the ease at which you carry that.
Move your ass.
Alrighty, well, I'm following Molly. Yeah, I know. Got that one off. Like, oh god.
Skyline.
Seems like she wanted that one in particular to suffer. I know that, but
Shoot it out.
oh, I'm sorry. Okay, well, bang. I'm just saying though, even though that was a person that she clearly wanted to beat up a little bit, you know, could at least got the brain to make sure like he's dead, you know, killed him twice, just to make sure.
Okay, so now we're on a roof.
Do you ever stop complaining? Come on.
That's not even a complaint. Why is everyone gotta yell at me for no reason, man? Oh, I could make that jump. Oh, easy, dude. That is, yeah, no, that's
Come
no
on, what are you,
problem.
chicken? Jump.
Ah, did you just call me chicken? Did you just call me chicken? Well, I'm gonna just have to be really silent now, aren't I? All right, that was fun. That was a fun adventure right there.
Come on.
Later. Something I gotta do first.
What?
Catch you later.
Wait, you
Okay.
still got the battery.
Yeah, I think I'll hold on to it. Make sure you don't leave without me. See you back in class.
Molly!
All right, there she
What
goes.
the hell is she doing?
And just like that, she's off. I don't think I can actually open this yet, huh? Yeah, no, I need the combo.
Too bad I don't know the combination to any of these.
I mean, to be fair, it is a school locker. The thing is basically impenetrable through any means whatsoever. Anyways,
need any
hey,
help?
what's going on, fellas?
Thanks, but I think we're almost in.
We're taking care of it, Lee. Don't worry.
Cool. All right. I mean, that's a very polite way of saying go away, but I'll listen. Why show him the mercy of peace? What if the virus is one that puts the host in the passenger seat? Now he suffer not only being a zombie, but a zombie that can't move. Well, at this point, they already know that basically this happens after you're dead, and I don't think there's any virus that's gonna, you know, make you still have a consciousness after death.
They're worthless.
Because, like, at this point, they know, like, that man's just dead, you know?
Little help!
Oh!
Little help here!
Hey, that was a weird glitch right there. All right, hey, wow. Y'all are really coming in hot out here, dude.
Fuck, the doors won't close all the way.
Lee, do something!
Bang!
We got it.
Break the door with something!
All right. Oh, y'all gotta just really chill out here. You guys are coming in a little nicer of a time, dude.
Think that'll hold?
Damn well better.
You guys running in here with like cans of gas.
You got the fuel.
Could have made that a little
Let's not
smoother. Is
start
all I'm saying.
high-fiving each other just yet. Let's get the hell back to the classroom. Give us a hand with these fuel cans. They weigh a goddamn ton.
Okay, all right, dude. Yeah, there's no suffering for that person. Yeah, they're just dead already.
Hey.
Because the way it works is too, and they should know this by this point, because it was kind of explained. It's basically just like
How you doing with
you
that
become a
fuel?
walker when you die,
Not so
and
good.
the bite of the when a
give you a
walker
hand.
bites you, it's not turning you into a zombie,
that
it's
battery
killing
yet?
you. And then when you die, you turn
Yeah,
into a walker.
Molly has
You know?
it. She should be back here soon.
She'd better be.
You're giving up a weapon just to hold them off? It'll probably be fine. You know? Gotta prop it open with something, dude. What we got in here?
Crayons and construction paper.
We know this, but in universe they don't, and we already said about the impaled that it's a fate worse than death. No, they do. When they meet Ben explains to them, everyone's infected, you become a walker when you die. They do know this. Like, that this was explained to them.
What do we still need?
We already got the fuel in the battery. Once we find some medicine, we'll be good to go.
So where's this battery you found?
Molly has it. She ran off to do something.
Well, she'd better bring it back here. I don't know why you trusted that girl with it. We hardly know her.
I am sorry,
saved
dude.
Your life, didn't she?
Yeah, but what has she done for me lately?
Think they learn a bit more about walkers later. I'm pretty sure, like, the extent of their knowledge is already, like, what Ben has explained to them, this was back in, like, episode, I think, 2. If I remember. Yeah, no, because it's when they go to the farm, because that's when they get Ben, even though Ben really doesn't do a lot in that episode. I don't know why Ben is even there, really, for most of it. He doesn't actually do anything there, but, you know, that's Ben. But yeah, no, he explains to them, it's everyone's infected. When you die, you become a walker. So they already have the knowledge they need by this point.
Bree?
Hey, Lee. Thanks for all your help back there. I don't think we would have made it without you.
No problem. We're all on the same team. I'll be back. Got some things to do.
So I think I just go to where they're checking in the medicine room. Alrighty. How's the medicine coming, fellas? So far, it's been we are not very good on stealth missions. I mean, that much I've learned. How's the door looking? Door's looking great. I'll just leave that there. They ain't gonna break through that. That is some solid glass right there, dude. They ain't no getting through that door.
Shit.
How did this happen? How is everyone messing up this bed?
Trapped in there.
Is this really how we're doing it? Bang. Got him. Bang. 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 Perfect aiming, dude. Definitely didn't miss any of those shots. Don't worry about it. Why would it be anybody else, Krista? You gotta chill out.
What happened?
They
Bang.
wandered into the hallway after we got inside. I think they must have heard us rooting around in here. The whole place is infested.
Yeah, but how did they get in? I don't.
Calm
What?
down.
How, they're just teleporting
About the
everywhere,
meds.
dude.
Did we find what we need?
Yeah, that's our other problem. Take a look. Looks like they were keeping all the prescription meds in that safe, locked up tight.
Well,
Yeah, it'd be a hell of a lot quicker if we just knew the 4-digit combination.
Well, I doubt they just wrote it down and left it here for us to find. We should
oh,
just
it's
try
so
busting it
funny.
open.
It's so
We don't have
funny.
any
It
other
kills
choice.
me.
Okay, you get started. I'll take a look around, see if I can find anything useful.
Yeah, because I mean, I'm not the only one that can do anything around here, apparently. Hey, how about this copier, dude?
A copy machine. Not that it matters with no power around here. I'll have to take time to rest later, I think.
It's a good time to take a nap. Well, yeah, I think we're there, you know?
What's this on the floor?
It's a sonogram.
Okay. I guess that conversation's done.
Y'all already
Still
checked
cool to
these
leave them alive
drawers?
in that state, even if it was a creature who functioned on
Nothing in
impulse.
there worth
Now I can't act on those impulses. There is no peace. I guess. I mean, but like, if you're Molly and you're like angry at somebody, you know, I'd imagine you would just kill them again, you know?
We're gonna force that open.
We might
Oh,
be
yeah,
able to
you'll
find
definitely take
something
a
to pry it
long
open, but it'll take time.
We don't have time. Omid needs that medicine. We have to get it open
Oh,
now.
man. Well, I could shoot it.
Do you think shooting it open would work?
Only thing that would accomplish is getting us all killed. So, no, I don't.
Where's your sense of adventure, Vernon?
No tape inside.
Well, let's go find ourselves a tape then. Oops. Let's do that one. Take it. Open it. There's a tape.
Correa. Guess she must have been a patient here. And what's this?
Gotta just yoink that real quick and walk on over to here and bang. Code is obviously 1111.
Come look at this.
Dude, if it's not that, try 2222. Works every time.
1547. Dr. Logan in consultation with patient Anna Correa.
Why are you recording this?
Regulations. Oberson has ordered me to keep records of all medical examinations and consultations. I need you to brace yourself, Anna. The sonogram confirms that you're pregnant.
Oh God, oh God, oh God.
As you know, the rules are very clear. The termination is mandatory.
You don't have to tell them. Tell them it was just nausea. That you gave me something for it and it went away. This is my problem, not yours.
If Oberson finds out that I concealed evidence of a pregnancy, I'm sorry, but these are the rules. I'm going to give you a sedative. It'll make the procedure easier on you.
I don't want the procedure. I want my baby. I can't do this. I can't do this.
Anna, you don't have a choice. Now, if you like, you can take some time with this, but I need you to come back no later than tomorrow, or I'll have no choice but to inform Oberson myself. I'm sorry.
And there she goes. Well, darn. And it's cruel to the person themselves to leave them as a zombie, because in life, 9% of the people would rather die from a bullet to the head before they could turn. So leaving them turned but brutalized is cruelty beyond imagination. I guess. I'm still just thinking of, like, this person wronged me in some way. I don't really care about any of that. I just want to damage their physical body as much as possible. It's like revenge, you know? That's how I imagined it. Okay, well, that won the one. Or did that show the code? Was I blind and I missed it? No, I don't think that was the one. We just walk around here.
Slow. Too slow. I'm worried that by the time we manage to get this thing open, it may be too late.
Oh, don't worry about it.
I'll go see if I can find something that'll help us get that safe open.
Good idea.
I really don't remember where else I'm supposed to check. Like, because I know that there's, like, multiple tapes. Is this the same tape?
This is day 82 since the outbreak.
Oh my god, I picked up the same tape. No! No! Okay, well, we're just here now. We're just here. I physically can't skip this. Did y'all like this the first time? It's good. You're gonna see it one more time. Honestly, I'd rather be locked up in some places as zombies so that if at some point a cure is made, I can be turned back. I mean, here's the thing, right? If you're going in with the full knowledge of that happening, unless people have found a way to revive the dead, that's not gonna really happen, you know?
And it went away. This is my problem, not yours.
If Oberson finds out that I concealed evidence of a pregnancy, I'm sorry, but these are the rules.
There's just we're just stuck watching this.
It'll make the procedure.
I remember there is a tape that we watch where you can get the stuff from. I need to just go out and find it, I guess.
You don't have a choice. Now, if you like, you can take some time with this, but I need you to come back no later than tomorrow.
It is kind of funny that, like, that's how it works. Like, the bite doesn't turn you into a zombie. The bite is just slowly killing you, and then when you die, you turn into a zombie. That is interesting. Yeah, okay. I've watched that tape. No more tapes here, I don't think, unless I'm blind. I could be blind. Let me make sure. No, I think we're good. Okay, I gotta go find. I'm gonna go out. Go find another tape, fellas. All y'all got it here. All right. Well, fellas, let's go find ourselves a tape out here. Ignore all the dead bodies. They're double dead because, you know, zombies. You know, they're like extra dead bodies. I don't have the code for this still. I don't think, right?
Can't open it without the combination.
No. Okay. There's no turning back. Your brain is going to be irreversibly damaged from the amount of brain matter no longer receiving blood flow. Yeah, I mean, yeah, true, I guess. The dead undead, yeah, exactly. But no, yeah, it's like, there's like, once you're a zombie, there is no way to reverse it because you're dead at that point, you know? It's basically, it doesn't matter anymore, it's just, you're beyond the point of saving.
Didn't need to use a bathroom anyway.
Walk in public bathrooms? Come on, dude. This one's boarded off. Jeez, okay. How we doing, fellas? Just checking in? Just checking in? Great, great. Just hoping everyone's good out there. There's no way I can actually get up there, right? I don't think so. Should we get a better thing to hold the door so we can get our weapon back? I mean, we still got a gun, so we're doing okay, you know? I don't think there's any way to get up there, though. No.
Can't reach it. It's too high up.
It's been so long since I played. I forgot how to do some of these, like, you know, puzzle sections in the game. Like, I remember the first time I did Crawford, this took a hot second to figure out what to do. And now I'm, like, right back in that same mindset I was before where it's like, I am not sure exactly how I do this. I think I have to go find Molly, but I don't remember where Molly is. Oh, actually, I know where to go. I actually know where to go. I think if it'll let me there, at least, I know where to go. I gotta go back and I gotta go outside. That's what I gotta do. I think this is right. Yes, we're totally fine with the Horde Summoner 5000. Don't worry, dude. Listen, it's a multi-purpose tool. Not only does it kill, but it summons like a billion more things that we have to kill. Really, it's good. It helps you. It makes you a better shot. You know, I think that's the biggest thing. It makes you a better shot. Here we go. Back out here. We're gonna go on this trip one more time, because the person out here is what we actually need to do. We gotta just hop over here. Say hello to that zombie that's broken on the ground. How did you even get here, sir? No. I'm angry. Throw him down. Yeah, that's how that works. All right, don't worry about it. Let's just go. God. Oh, that looks so silly. And this is where I need to be because look at him. Doesn't he have a familiar outfit? Do, 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 do. Hello, fellow zombie. I've come for your tapes. Die. Big stomps. Now then, what kind of tapes you got on you, dude? There we go. That's what we're looking for right there.
This might be just what we need. And what's this? Looks like some kind of code. But Vernon said the safe combination was only 4 numbers.
Well, I think it's time to hit the old dusty trail. Yeah. Man sounded like ketchup packet from Cartoon Network show. Just fun fact, I am in your walls. Where? No, I'm in your walls, Mr. Pie-Man. Uno reverse card. I hear some noise over. That's probably still fine.
This must have been his locker.
Whoop. There we go.
Another tape. Safe combination has got to be on one of these.
There we go. Got all 3 tapes. Now, he had to do this for every patient that walked in, so it's kind of weird. He's only got 3 tapes on him, but he's got 3 tapes on him, so that we're going in with 3 tapes.
I found 2 more tapes. One of them is dated October 10th.
That's the day after the first one we watched.
Put it in.
Do some more tape watching. I'm inside of you.
Have you made a decision?
I thought you said I didn't have a choice.
Well, technically you do. You can terminate the pregnancy or leave Crawford. Of course, that would be a death sentence for both you and your unborn child.
Maybe that's best. I stayed up all last night thinking about this. Why are we even trying to survive? To keep on living, if this is what it takes? If this is what it's turned us into?
I don't make the rules, Anna.
Doctor, I'm begging you. Please help me.
Maybe one day, when things are different, you can try again. But for now, today, we have to do this.
Look very closely. Weird that he recorded the combination. Oh, well. That was a bit unnecessary, I feel like. You know, I'm just gonna shoot this whole place up. Bye-bye, Doctor. GG out. You're out. Gotta get the tape before you die, though.
I think we know what happened to Crawford.
More importantly, we got the combination.
Well, anyways, I'm just gonna stare at you for a second there, you know? And there you
We're
go.
in business. Antibiotics, morphine. We take as much of this as we can carry. Okay, I think we're good. This is more than enough for your people and mine. Let's go.
You know, I found a third tape in the locker outside. Maybe there's something else on there.
We got the meds for Omid. That's all I care about.
We'll
Okay.
head back to the classroom. Don't take too long, Lee.
Okay. I just, all right. I'll watch it then, you know. I like it's good time out here, dude. I mean, while y'all are doing scary stuff, I'm just gonna be watching some tapes, dude. Some good old fashioned home movies out here. Watch tape. Of course, we're watching the tape, dude. Let's not take too long. Yeah, then there's this.
As fun as this was, I have to put a stop to this little arrangement. This is the last I can give you.
Why?
Oberson had someone down here yesterday taking inventory. He's really
Weird that he's
cracking down.
recording
I just
this.
can't risk it.
We had a deal.
Yes, we had a deal. We don't anymore.
My sister needs this medicine. Without it, she'll die, or she'll start showing symptoms and they'll take her away. I can't let that happen.
I'm sorry, Molly. I've done all I can, but I have to look out for myself here.
Yeah, that's the Crawford way, isn't it?
Weird that he records that. That seems like that I don't know why you would actually record that one. That's a weird one to record. That's more just for our context, you know? It was Braun. It was afterwards. It was afterwards, dude. Yeah, why would you record that? Like, the only reason to ever record that would be just strictly to implicate yourself in this society where, you know, you can't really do that. You know? Like, here, I'm just dropping you messages. Don't let the head man find out. I'm also having this recorded just for funsies. Like, it's a bit much.
Where the fuck have you been?
Sightseeing.
I'll take that battery now.
Oh, yeah, about that. I'm just kidding.
Oh, God. Who cares? They're all dead anyways. I guess. It's just weird, though. Why record the only piece of evidence that you could implicate yourself in, like, basically stealing supplies? Like, there's no reason for that. Well, I got nothing to say.
So, are we done? Well, okay. Let's... What the hell?
I think that's our cue to get the hell out of here.
Ding dong. Oh, don't worry about the door. Door's good. Don't joke about that. Don't question it. Door bad. Yeah, who cares about doors?
Sorry. I just got spooked by those bells. And then
And then Ben,
What the hell were you doing out here?
holding
Kenny
the
and I still can't
hatchet
get the door open
that
with
was
armor.
previously
He
in the
said we have to
door.
look for something we can use to bust it open. I found this.
Ben, you are
Where did you get that?
I just
a
found
genius,
It
Ben.
was stuck in the door handle at the end of the hallway back there.
Yeah, I wonder why it was there, but that's crazy, isn't it? Next time on Ben Does Everything Wrong. What's gonna happen next? Let's find out, dude. Ben 10. Oh, I got it, probably. There you go.
Nice shot.
Thank me later. Come on.
God.
Ben, we gotta
Ben,
go.
please
Ben,
push it.
Move your ass.
It's just... Oh, God.
What's
It's...
going on?
Ben is like another level of complete incompetency. It's
Sir, but
so
now how do
funny
we
to
get
me,
out?
dude.
Through the
It's
armory.
so
You just
funny
get
to
this
me.
damn door open.
Just the way he looks, dude. The way he looks, he's like, yeah, I just.
All my fault.
The healthy babbling.
You're right. You're right about that, Ben.
Talked about this.
No, wait. I want to know
Oh
what he
my
meant.
God.
What do you mean this is all your fault?
This plays like a Drake and Josh meme.
I'm so sorry,
Ben,
man.
where's the door holder? Oh, that's right. I took it out.
I let them in.
I said save it before we get out of here.
Tuz, you're so right. Oh my God, dude.
All of us in danger. Gotcha and Duck. It was
All he had to do was put another something in to hold the door. No, it's worse than that, Dusk. It never occurred to him that this axe that was shoved in the door handle of the front door that everybody walked through was put there for a reason. It never dawned on him. It's so much better than that, you know? Wish we could say the other kids that had been. I agree. The other kid probably would have been infinitely better. If the other kid did nothing forever, he's better than Ben because he wouldn't make mistakes. You know, he would just do nothing.
You little pissant! You're fucking dead! You hear me? Dead! My wife and child! You got them both fucking killed!
Well,
Nice group you got here.
yeah,
Not
thanks,
the
Molly.
time, Molly.
If this asshole thinks he's getting on my boat after what he did, he's out of his motherfucking mind!
I ain't gonna
you
say
hear me,
nothing.
shitbird? You can stay behind and fucking rot! The boat's not big enough for all of us. Somebody's gotta get left behind. Might as well be this piece of shit right here.
Well, I vote we leave him. I'm sorry, Ben. I know you mean well, but all I want to do is get back to Omid, and you put that at risk.
I am literally not saying a word. Don't look at me. Why are you looking at me like I got something to say about it, dude? Oh, don't worry about her. She's fine. She's alright. She's good, dude. So when do you want to kill Ben? I was thinking about maybe like 5 p.m. this noon evening, you know? I think it's good. Does that work in your schedule, dude? We can do 5:30 if that's a little too like late for you. I can even do 4. We can even push it to 4 if you want to go to 4 instead. Honestly, like whenever you're free, I'm down to just get together and we can just, you know, murder Ben.
For the armory.
My schedule's very flexible.
A few rounds.
Yes, Ben, hold the cans of gasoline over the edge, Ben. It's all good.
The lock was busted.
Great. Just fucking great.
Can't wait to
Come
play
on,
Corporate
there's gotta
Clash
be a
again
way
and
out.
not heal you. No, please, don't green. Please, no green. Push. You know I can't do that. I can only do mandatory actions.
Not gonna hold. Back upstairs.
Mandatory actions is all we have here. Oh, that's convenient.
Look.
Easy shotgun. Well, ain't that nice, fellas? That did not pump correctly. Oh, gotta put slugs in this thing. You gotta put bird shot in there, dude. You gotta really get that value out of there, dude. Why got slugs in this thing? This is a zombie apocalypse. Who did this? How many shells are in this thing? My God. Just come on. Just we work a little harder than that, you know. I know. Foot stuck. I know. Oh, I'm supposed to shoot. AML. Violence against Ben is always mandatory. Oh my God, dude. Forgot you're supposed to look up. I thought I was just sitting here. I thought this was a quick QT. All right, who's up there? Back up, dude. If you'll excuse me, I'm busy. Get this foot up. Anybody else going up there? No. Hey. Did I miss? I shot at him. What? Oh my God, dude. I'm so bad at video games. Alright. How can I miss? Do I actually have to aim it? That's hilarious. Normal with these QTs, you just kind of click it and it's just done. Anyone else coming up the stairs? Get out of here. I'm trying to get my foot unstuck, okay? This is hard. You missed? Yeah, I thought like, normally with the QTEs, they don't really care about accuracy, so I was just moving up and clicking real quick. Oh God, no. That's a lot of dudes. We're getting to my favorite part of this episode very soon, though. It's honestly just the best part of the episode. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, pardon me, just walking through here. Let's get him out of here, dude. Excuse me, fellas. Best part of the episode coming up. Excuse me. Just get out of my way, please. There we go. Just best part of the episode up this way. But you gotta get these goons out the way. Bang. I don't know how we still have shells in here. This is like a 50 shell shotgun, dude.
Any way out of here?
This leads to the roof. We might be able to find a way down from there.
You didn't come into town from the railroad, did you?
Yeah. Why?
Never mind.
Don't worry about it.
We came in from here. I think we can do this.
Let's see. Are you gonna do the thing? Remember, inaction is what I do first. It's always inaction before anything else. So, whatever inaction gets us is what's gonna happen, dude.
Come on, let's go.
This is I love that this actually is a thing that happens. It's ridiculous. Look at this. Oh, Ben! Ben, no! Ben! Ben, watch out! Ben, there's a dude! Ben, there's a dude grabbing you. Well, shoot. There was nothing I could do. It was out of my control. All right, bye. Bye. It was complete. There was nothing I could do. Best part of the episode right there. Like, I would be totally fine with Ben if he did nothing, but everything he did just is mistakes. He just makes every situation worse. I don't know how anyone could manage to do that. Well, that's fun.
Clementine.
That's fun and probably bodes well.
You made it back!
Told you I would, didn't I?
Did you find my parents?
You tell me, did I? Hmm?
Clementine, where's Omid?
One of those things tried to get upstairs. I stopped it. But what about my...
Upstairs? Omid?
She just said she stopped it, Krista. Come on.
Real good. Hey, what do you say we go check on Omid?
And avoid that question that you're asking me. Pi, did you do the same thing? Just, okay? Oh no, Ben, no. We all look so awkward here. Just.
I never should have left you. I'm so sorry.
Krista, get away from him.
Like, what is that? Oh, was shot Ben myself, honestly. Called it mercy.
Hey.
I mean, that was way funnier, though. Come on.
Ready?
That was way funnier.
We got you medicine.
Good. Feel like I could use some. Where's Ben?
He didn't make it.
Yeah, oh, it was a tragedy.
Son of a bitch nearly got us all killed. Lee stepped up and did what he had to. That's
what acting like it's my. I didn't directly kill anybody, dude. Excuse me? I did nothing wrong, alright? He got grabbed by a walker and fell down. Nothing to do with me.
I'm gonna go start work on the boat.
Okay, with a little luck, you should start feeling better pretty soon. I'll stay here for a few more hours.
Ben got bent.
Let me know if you need anything.
You just didn't say them exactly. They're Kenny's acting like I directly murdered him. I didn't directly murder him. He got grabbed and fell,
Now's
dude.
a good time for you and me to have a little talk.
I didn't do anything. I'm a good guy. I did nothing wrong. Hey Vernon, how you doing? Just gonna, give you the customary.
You want to know the worst part?
What?
Because this is Telltale, he dies later if he lived here anyways. Oh, believe me, I know. I know.
Feel enough. Shouldn't I be broken up over what happened to her? That's how I was when I lost my daughter. When I lost my friends in those first few weeks.
Bree was a paranoid C-word anyways. Yeah, she was, she's whatever, we don't need her, dude. She wanted to shoot me immediately. That's kind of rude.
What did you want to talk to me about?
I know you care about Clementine. Anyone can see that. And I know you want what's best for her. But this plan of yours, putting everyone on a boat with no destination, do you really think that's her best chance of finding somewhere where she can be safe? Because I don't. So I want to make you an offer.
Give me one moment. I'm going to be right back. I know I'm leaving on a little bit of a cliffhanger here. I'll be right back, I promise, though. I'm back. Oh, Sci-Fire's gone. Time for some illegal gambling. Oh my god. Ben is dead. He deserved it. Everyone there was from Crawford, and she jumps up like, "This guy we've never met is totally from the place we knew. Everyone kill him!"
What kind of an offer?
Really, dude.
I'll take her off your hands. Take her back with me to my people. We're well supplied, well hidden, and a lot of us have had kids of our own. And now Crawford's fallen, we got nothing left to fear from them. She'll be safe with us. Safer
Oh,
than
I'm
she
sure.
will be
I'm
if she
sure,
stays with
Vernon.
you. I promise you. That's what you want for her.
Throw his Clash tune in the Wait, excuse me? Throw my Clash tune where, dude? How dare you? I'm gonna throw your rewritten tune in the boiler. You keep talking like that, like you're never gonna get that max. Never gonna get that 139.
I gotta wonder about the morality.
Straight in the boiler with you.
Do something like that. I got to wonder what kind of parent you'd be.
Alright, catch you later, Vern.
Hey, going somewhere?
You know.
I'm about to head out. I just wanted to say thanks for everything. It's been fun.
Why is all of your guys' tunes like 6 laugh higher than Pies? Did racing really matter that much? A little bit. I mean, you get a lot of stuff from that.
All mushy on me.
Racing got to 15, and then also me and Bunny, were doing golfing last night as well. Boiled fox sounds better than boiled beaver. I mean, to be fair, you're not wrong. I mean, just because we're more delicious, you know, it doesn't mean anything.
Kenny's working on the boat.
I know.
What are we going to do?
I mean, I take it as a compliment when someone calls me a snack. That's all I'm saying. Golfing will explain it. Yeah, got the extra bonus. I was fishing all morning today. Oh, you gotta get fit, dude. You gotta get fit for Clash.
What happened to
You already
Kenny?
know.
What did Kenny mean when he said you did what you had to?
What, you like silence, Clementine? It's very comforting, I've heard.
It must have been bad if you don't want to talk about it. Before
Yeah.
we leave tomorrow, will we have time to look for my parents?
Oh, I cracked my neck doing that. Nothing but silence. Nothing but silence, Clem. I'm so I can't even say anything here. Just gotta watch her cry silently. This is creepy, dude. Well, the dead of silence. Now I'm par with my non-fox friend with the drip. Wait, I have a bunch of beans. I need to do a funny. Maybe max golf, and I've gotten max trolley. Yeah, I have to still do trolley and golf. And then racing, ideally, we all try to do that together because we're gonna get more XP from that. You know? Kind of just try to speed racing along. See what I did there? That was big brain right there, dude. Speed racing along. It's good. It's really good, you know? Get better material. Oh, it's worth it, dude. It's worth it. I see the easy jokes and I'm like, right there, dude. I'm right there. Now this is some hot garbage what goes on right here, dude. Let me just say. What happens here is some
Clementine?
hot garbage. Observe. If you've never seen it before, observe. You do seem pretty easy to be fair. Dang, dude. Okay. Alright. Alright, dude. Oh. That's disconcerting, isn't it? Probably not what we want to see. Now, there's an interesting thing that this is not unique to the game, but it's Walking Dead as a whole, something that Walking Dead does. That's really silly. Is you have stuff like this. The super secret stealth zombie. Never made a sound until you were close and just comes out and ambushes you. And I don't know why that's even a thing, to be honest. Well, got that.
No. No. No.
Lee? You out here?
So, does Dead Silence conceal it, is the question. Five Nights at Freddy jump scare.
Crazy? What are you doing out here? It ain't safe.
Where's Clementine?
I'm just, you know,
Vernon ain't in the
silently
house either.
just
What the
standing
hell is
here.
going on?
Don't
What is that?
don't worry about it.
Look at his arm. He's been bitten. He's
Okay,
bitten.
it shows it. Easy.
No way. No. No fucking way.
There's no time to worry about me. Clementine's gone.
Holy shit. And Vernon ain't here anymore. Did he take her?
Don't know. I have to find her.
Okay.
I like the music that plays like near the end of this, where it's like dun dun. It's kind of coming in. We get the violins, it goes like dun 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 dun. dun. Like it's so nice.
Alone, are you?
Does have good
We're
music?
all responsible for Clementine. And in your condition,
You know, no, you're not a ketchup ghost, Bunny. You're just a chup ghost. You didn't get the catch part. You're just or the ket. Sorry, you didn't get the ket. You're just chup.
Settled then. We'll look for
You're a
Clementine
chup ghost.
Hell yeah. What are we waiting for? Hey, don't mention it.
Okay, Omid. One-way conversations much, dude?
Man, you know I care about Clementine. And I am a Christian man. And I keep asking myself, if this was me, asking you for help, asking you to put your life on the line, would you be there for me? Because there have been plenty of times when you ain't been.
I'm just saying, man. I'm just, you know, I'm just gonna stare at you, Kenny. There's nothing really I can do about this. I gotta just look at you.
You might not have been keeping score, Lee, but I have. And you've been looking out for yourself more often than your friends. Well, maybe that's a good thing. Because you're on your own on this one.
Hey, I'm just saying, Kenny.
Guess
Plenty
it's
times
just
you
me
didn't
and
help
you
me
guys.
either, okay? All I've been doing was being
Go find
silent.
Vernon. See if he took her.
I'll get the boat out onto the river. Figure I can wait there until you get back. Or at least until nightfall.
You're still gonna take me. Even bit.
Yeah. We'll figure out what to do about that when the time comes.
Well, alright then.
Come on, guys, let's go.
I've done it funny. It might have costed me 4K beans? Oh boy. Oh boy, dude. And here we go. I thought it ended right there. I'm crazy. I guess I go in here first and just look around and yeah. And we're just like, hey fellas, kind of weird they took all their food out from the shelves here. That's not suspicious at all. And they're gone. I may have given all of you a little bit of radio. Oh god, no. Oh no. Just
like
everyone got like 20 radios. Oh god.
Vernon, get
This
out
is
here.
this is
There
me
doesn't
getting
have to be any
gifted
trouble
trash
here.
cans all over
All I want is the
again.
girl. Give her back and nobody
Oh
needs
my
to get hurt.
god. Lee, my boy, my mans, I think they're gone. I'm not 100% sure, but I think, judging by how everything's empty, they're gone. There's a lot of noise out there. That's a little crazy. gifts? Wow, that's really got me singing quite the tune. I can now listen to my favorite song like 10 different times at the same time, dude. It's crazy. It isn't 20 radios yet. Oh god, you're inspiring a lot of confidence in me. Oh boy.
Are you all right? Where are you? Vernon, you son of a bitch.
Okay. I'll wait politely for you to finish talking. I can't stare at you. I don't have that power over you yet, but soon.
In case you haven't figured it out yet, this isn't Vernon. Clementine's fine, but if I were you, I'd choose my next words very carefully.
What if I just don't choose any words at all, though? You know? What if I just don't choose any words at all, though? That's big brain. Alexa, play Everywhere at the end of Toontown. Okay, let's see the choices I made. I did have to make the choice to kill the dude in the attic because it was either me or Kenny. That was a choice that had to be made there. I don't know if I'd call myself rational and honest with Vernon. I basically was silent until I needed to talk. Not a lot of people actually brought her to Crawford. Once again, though, I didn't really make that choice. I was just dead silent. I didn't let Ben go. He got grabbed and I just did not shoot. Completely different. I also didn't show the bite. I was just kind of standing there and they just saw it, you know? I do think it's very funny how easily you can break this game by just inaction because it has to figure out, like, what you did, like, what happened, you know? And sometimes has a hard time, like, trying to figure that out. It's very funny. Dude, how do you end up by yourself? How do you piss off everybody? I never did anything and Omid and Krista are still with me. How do you end up soloing this? I don't quite understand. That's kind of crazy to me. Grows whose YouTube channels that looks like dishwater? How dare you, dude? You look like dishwater. God. I'm hitting you with the zingers of comebacks. Okay. So now we have one episode left to go. And this is where the fun begins. And I really actually don't know. I don't think I've ever seen a lot of fail states in episode 5. So there's going to be a lot of me sitting around doing nothing to try to figure it out. I am defeat. I have killed it. I've been killed it. I am dead-ed. Dead-ed with like 6 Ds. I really wish you could skip this too, but you can't. I am trapped in this hell. I am trapped in the hell of looking at credits the entire time. God, it's so hot. I hate that it's like, it's not even summer yet. It's April. Why is it so hot already? It's like, it's 7:30 at night. Where's the heat coming from? Dude, I'm dying. Like, I'm sitting here doing just nothing. I'm literally sweating a little bit, dude. Like, not a lot, but just like on the very like cusp of my hairline. I hate this. I hate it. I mean, I guess to be fair, I'm living in a desert, you know, what? That's kind of what I have to expect from this. California is just a wasteland if you're not in North California. What's the degrees Fahrenheit looking like? I actually have no earthly idea. I think it's probably like 90 right now, if I had to guess. My phone is like across the room and I can't be bothered to get it, but it is hot